is Antonella, and I'm going to be taking you into or through a 20-minute yoga practice for beginners. I'm going to have my 2 blocks handy. If you don't have blocks, you can always use a book or something like it. Okay, let us start. So we're going to sit in a cross-legged seat, and in order to get some height, we'll need to sit on a block or a cushion just to elevate our spine. If you are not sitting like me, it's okay. Just sit in a comfortable position, as comfortable as is for you. At any point, if you want to stretch out your legs, you can. If it's comfortable for you to sit with one leg extended, some people have a little bit of hip injuries or hip misalignment, and this is more comfortable for them, that's fine. But we don't want this to be a forever pose. Eventually, we want to sit in a cross-legged seat. Okay, enough talking. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply, or as deep as feels good. Inhaling into the nose and exhaling out of the nose. And if your mind is moving from one conversation to maybe a get-to list that you need to finish off today, that's okay. Just slowly come back to this moment and this space in time. And gently open your eyes. I want you to sweep your arms up to the sky. Grab hold of opposite elbows. If you can't get opposite elbows, you can also grab hold of opposite wrists. And this is just a gentle movement of leaning back. So it's almost like you want to stick your head out in front of your arms. For some of us, we're probably somewhere here with the forearms straight in front, and that's okay. As long as the effort is to move the arms back and you're working on that shoulder range of motion, the body will eventually get there. We've got 3 breaths here. Do your best. Try relax the neck. Good. One more breath. And now release your hands on your knees. Gentle twist to the right, bringing your left hand on your right knee, your right hand behind you. And if you like, you can wrap your right arm around your lower back. Maintain that length in the spine. Do what feels right and breathe. Gently turn to the front, hands on your knees, twisting now in the other direction, left hand behind your lower back. If that is uncomfortable for any reason, you can always just place your left hand on the ground. It's just an extra mobility, working on the spine, gaining length from the tailbone up towards the neck, and then twisting the neck to look over your left shoulder. One more big breath in, and exhale, release, turn to the front. And now we're going to get off our block. We're going to sit down. bending our knees in front of us. So feet flat on the ground, seat on the mat, hands behind you, fingers pointing forward. We're going to push the ground away and lift up with our seat, and then bring our seat down. 5 times. Three more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. This time, see if you can lift your seat even higher. Just as high as you can. Some of you may even be able to get your belly in line with your knees. And then release down. Make fists with your wrists, gentle rotation in one direction. And then the other direction. Bring your hands behind you again, fingers facing forward. This time push down and try come a little bit higher. We're going to stay here and gently rock from side to side. So we're really working on the wrists and the strength of our shoulders here. If it's uncomfortable for you to keep your seat up, rocking from side to side, you can always just do it with your seat down. Coming back to center, we're going to lift all the way up again as much as we can. Keep your chin to your chest, look forward, squeeze the inner thighs, and then slowly release down. Seat all the way down to the ground. Make fists with your hands, gently rotating the wrists. And the other direction. Okay, bring your hands down onto the ground. Your fingers are facing forward. I want you to lift your right foot up and then your left foot up. Now place your right foot down and your left foot down. The other side, left, right, left, right. Right, left, right, left. Left up, left down, right down. Right up, left down, right down. Right up and stay. One more breath here. Release the right foot down, left up and stay. Breath in. And release the left foot down. Now I want you to extend your right arm forward and your left arm forward. So you're going to want to roll to the ground, but we don't want to do that. We want to press our belly towards our thighs and keep your spine nice and straight. We're going to lift the right arm up and the left arm up, engaging the belly. Right arm down, left arm down. Now the other side, left and right. Left down, right down. Right up, left up. Right down, left down. Left up, right up. Left down, right down. Left up and stay. Right up and stay. And exhale, bring your hands behind you. Push the ground again one more time as we come into that tabletop. Breathe in, go as high as you can, even a little bit higher. Breathe out, one more breath, squeeze the seat. Exhale, come all the way down. Lift your right leg up, your left leg up. And if you want to challenge yourself, extend your right arm forward and your left arm forward. For 5, 4, 3, 2, very good. Bring your feet onto the ground. Let's come into all fours. So you want to have your hands underneath the shoulders. And you want to have your knees underneath your hips. Spread your fingers nice and wide. And we'll do a gentle rocking forward and back. So we're exploring the range of motion here in our wrists and our seat, forward and back. When you come back to center, I want you to drop your belly, lift your head up for cow shape. Round your spine, look at your knees for cat shape. And again, drop the belly down, look up, cow. Round your spine, look at your knees, cat. Coming back to a neutral spine, grab hold of your blocks and place them on their flattest level underneath your shoulders. Let's do one more cat-cow, so dropping the belly down and lifting the shoulders up towards the ears, head up. Now round your back. Coming back to a neutral spine, we're going to extend the right leg back and gently rock forward and back. Now lift your right leg up, look forward, bring your right knee towards your chest. Some of you may be able to bring your head towards your knee for a nice big squeeze, and then extend the back leg. And again, knee to nose, extend. One more time, knee to nose, extend. Point your toe, your right toe, flex your right foot. Point and flex. One more, point and flex. Now rotate the heel in one direction and the other direction. Place your right foot now in between your hands. If you feel like you're leaning too far forward and your knee is above your toes, you can come up a little bit higher on your blocks, because we want to have the knee directly above the heel like I have here. If you are quite flexible, you can tuck your back toes, bring your back knee further back and sit a little bit lower. But we still have the front knee stacked over the front ankle. Drop your hips down and lift your chest up. One more deep breath here. Now bring your right hand on your knee and your left hand on your knee. Squeeze the belly in for 5, 4, 3, 2, bring your hands back onto the blocks. Bring the blocks down to their flattest level. And we're going to step into all fours. Extend your left leg back. Keep it on the ground as you rock forward and back. Lift your left leg up. Hold. Bring your left knee to your nose. Extend it back. 2 more. Knee to nose. Extend. 1 more. Knee to nose. Extend. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Rotation in one direction and rotation in the other direction. Good. Now we're going to place the left foot in between your hands. Blocks come a little bit higher. Back knee can go further back, dropping the hips down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring your hands on your knees, lengthen the spine, look forward. And place your hands back down onto the blocks. Move the blocks away, stepping now into all fours. Place one block in front of your face on its flattest level. Bring your hands on either side of the block. Bring your knees apart, big toes touch. Lean onto your seat and use the block as a space in between the mat and your forehead so that you can rest your forehead on the block. Keep your arms alongside or in front of you with your elbows bent, so on either side of the block. This is child's pose. Really good to calm down the nervous system. Also works on opening up the hips, lower back. And one more breath here. Slowly rise up, coming back to all fours. We're going to move the hip over to the right by lifting the knee up. And then close the gap, bring your knee back down. The other side, left knee goes up and down. Two more on each side. So right leg, down, left leg, down, right, left. Come back to center. Grab hold of your blocks. Place them on either side of your hands in their second highest level. And we're going to step the right foot on the outside of the block. Right foot on the outside of the block. Now sweep your right arm up. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Come back to all fours. Left leg on the outside of the block. Left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Knees back to the ground. And again, right foot over to the right. Right arm up. Release. All fours. Left foot over to the left. Left arm up. Release. All fours. Right foot over to the right. Right arm up. Release. All fours. Nearly there. Left foot. Left arm. Exhale. Release. All fours. Move the blocks away. And we're going to sit down, extending both our legs out in front of us, and we're going to hold this for 5 breaths. So some of us can actually grab hold of our feet with both hands with the legs straight, but not all of us can. So let's start off by bending the knees and grabbing hold of the feet, okay? So there's nothing wrong with you, I promise you, if you have to bend your knees to grab hold of the feet. 85% or even 90% of the population can really do this. And it's only because you've got short hamstrings, but the more you practice, the longer the muscles behind the legs will become and the more flexible you will be. So grab hold of your feet with your knees bent. Drop your head down for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And slowly rise up. Good. Straighten out the legs. Bend into your right knee and place your right foot on the outside of your left knee. Hook your left elbow with your right knee. It's like you're giving it a hug, and place your right hand behind you. Gentle twist, look behind you. Keep breathing. Keep the spine straight. And turn to the front. Straighten out both legs, and now the other side. Twisting to the left. Very good. Turn to the front. Okay, we're going to lie on our back now to do a bridge pose. If you're not sure what that is, I'll just demonstrate. Lying on your back, feet on the ground, arms alongside your body, palms facing down, lifting up into bridge. Okay, so come down onto your mat, feet flat, knees up, arms alongside, and lift up into bridge. And we're going to do 5 pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And then release your seat down. And again, lift your seat up. 5 pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And then release your seat down. Last one. Lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release your seat down. Good. Bring both knees towards your chest. If you have lower back issues and it's difficult to get your knees towards your chest, you can keep both feet on the ground, or you can bring one knee to your chest and then the other one. And we made it, yogis. Our last pose will be Shavasana, which is relaxation. So you want to extend your limbs long. You want to have your arms alongside your body with your palms facing up. And close your eyes. So I'm going to be quiet, but I will wake you in a minute. If you want to have a longer Shavasana, you can always just pause the video. Take a nice big breath in and out. Start making small movements with the body. And when you're ready to climb up, let's climb up in our cross-legged seat. Thank you for joining me, yogis. I really hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you soon. Namaste.